Welcome to the ugly side of keto, the side where not too many show the weight plateau, the falling off the wagon, the really hard temptations, and how to live through that. This is the ugly side. And honestly, you guys, this week was that week for me. It started off really, really great, but ended just crashing down a mountain of carbs. So go ahead, watch what I ate, and then we'll chat after. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. I have some keto cereal for this morning. I'm using my keto granola. This is linked to my Amazon store in the description box. Chia seeds, about a tablespoon and a half of chia seeds. I get these from Costco, and a tablespoon and a half of hemp hearts. Get these from Costco as well. I'm going to use my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. And here we have it. This is my version of cereal, eating keto cereal. You can let this soak for a little bit if you like the chia seeds to expand, but I usually just eat it like this. Time check, it is 9:59. Actually, just turned 10 o'clock. All right, y'all. So it is bulletproof coffee time. Sorry, I moved my coffee maker to this part of the kitchen. It's kind of dark. Anyways, I have hazelnut coffee in here from Aldi that I love. And then I'm going to use my milk frother and froth up mostly unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. And I'm going to put just a little bit of heavy cream in there so that it does froth. Because if you just use the coconut milk, it does not froth. It just warms it up. So let me go ahead and do that. Hi, friends. So I'm getting ready to make my lunch. I think this is going to be my dinner too, but we'll see. I am in the mood for some chicken curry salad. So I have here some canned chicken breasts. I mean, probably better if you had like a rotisserie chicken so you can get the fattier parts of the chicken, but here are the macros in case you're interested in it. Okay, you just got your protein in there. There's no fat in here, so. But the mayonnaise has plenty of fat. So now you're probably saying, Gia, oh my gosh, those are grapes. What are you doing? I know. But I took out a quarter of a cup, not a quarter of a cup, a half a cup. And a half a cup of grapes, there's 8 grams of carbs, I believe. I'm not using the whole thing. I'm not going to eat this in one sitting, so I'm okay with just these few grapes. I think this is like maybe 6 grapes. I have some sliced onion. I have some pecan pieces. These are 1 net carb and a quarter cup. And I'll probably put half of these in there. Got my mayonnaise, of course my curry powder, some celery salt because I don't have any celery on hand, and I have some pepper and some garlic. I don't know, I'm just going to taste it and see what I need to add. So let me go ahead and the other thing I'm going to add is, Ina puts white wine in hers. Now, of course this isn't keto friendly. I would only put a dash in there because I'm not sure how that's going to taste, but I just bought it out just in case. This is the cooking wine I use. I get it from Aldi. Typically I cook with it and it cooks down all the carbs out of it, the sugar, but we're just going to try it. This chicken is very good, actually. It's like almost salty a little bit, which is good. So this is how much of it is. It's 12.5 ounces in a can. And so now I'm going to go ahead and start adding my stuff in. That's how much almonds. It's about, I'd say a quarter cup. Okay. So I put the grapes in there. I put about 6 grapes in there, chopped up. A little bit of onion. I gotta watch the onion for me because it gives me heartburn. If you don't want to use onion, you can also use dried onion flakes, and you can omit the grapes. I mean, you can totally do that too. All right, so let me continue to season this. It's about how much mayonnaise I put in there, and I am gonna put a little bit of the wine in there, but just a little bit. Boom, that much, just a couple of splashes, girl. It's the middle of the day, you know what I'm saying. All right, let me mix this all up. I'll probably add a little bit more curry powder in there because I like a lot of curry in mine, and some brown monk fruit sweetener. And then it'll be done. Let me see. It's the golden monk fruit sweetener. I did not add any garlic to this, by the way. I get this from Costco. So I'm gonna now the grapes are gonna sweeten it up, and I'm going to add just a little bit of this. I have a clean spoon. I'm just gonna use my hands to clean it. About that much. Let's see how this comes out. And I added more curry and a little bit more mayonnaise. Oh my gosh, y'all, is this good? Holy crap. This might be the best keto thing I've made all year. Sure, I mean, yes, granted, it's only 11 days in the new year, but still, girl, try this. This is so good. It's perfect. There's something about this wine that's the secret ingredient. Because I used to order this chicken salad at my old job like years ago. It was so good, and I could not figure out what was in it. This is what it was. It was white wine. You saw how much I put in there. It's not a lot, so I'm not worried about it. I'm only gonna eat. This is so good. I could probably eat this whole bowl right now, girl. That's how good it is with the pecans, the grapes. It's like a treat. The onion, the celery powder was enough, you know, without me having to cut up celery. If you have fresh celery, of course, use that. Girl, this is so good. This is so good. So I'd say this is about a 1/4 cup of grapes. The almonds is about a 1/4 cup. You can use a little bit more if you want. And then the curry powder, you got to do it to taste because curry is a strong seasoning. I love curry though. I mean, it smells so good. Coconut curry is my favorite. This is a good dish. And then you sweeten it to taste with this golden monk fruit sweetener. It's everything. I didn't even need the garlic powder. I did put a little bit of freshly cracked pepper in it. It doesn't need any salt or anything. All it needs is a curry powder, a little bit of pepper, and the celery salt, and the grapes, of course, and everything else, but and the mayonnaise. But make sure you use real mayonnaise, not Duke's, because Duke's has a different taste. Like Duke's to me tastes good on a sandwich or a burger or something like that. But when it comes to like making salad dressings or tuna, chicken salad, well, I don't know, Duke's tastes good on tuna too, but for this I just use regular mayonnaise because I just don't want to risk it. So now let me show you what I'm going to do, what I'm going to eat this with. But y'all, so I keep going back and forth. I'm like, should I just make myself a wrap with this, or should I make myself some keto chips? Girl, I'm leaning towards the keto chips. You're right. So in here I have a little bit of olive oil and butter, and I'm gonna pan fry this tortilla. I'm gonna cut it up in chips, pan fry it, season it with some salt. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You don't have to pan fry if you don't want. You can also just crisp them up in the oven. I don't feel like waiting for the oven, girl. So I got my butter going. So let me go ahead and cut this up. All right, so I am crisping these up a little bit at a time. I should use a bigger pan, but I wasn't thinking. I just use my scissors, cut them up however you'd like to. These I found at Kroger. It was my first time seeing them in spinach, and they are so good, y'all. They're delicious. They have like a really nice flavor to them. These have 3 net carbs as opposed to 4 net carbs for the white ones. So I think going forward, I'm gonna get these. But yeah, I'm just gonna crisp these up, cut them up, pan fry them, shallow pan fry them, and I'll put some salt on them when they're done. Actually, I probably won't put any salt on it because the curry is so, the chicken salad is flavored so well. So I'm just gonna slowly get these done, and then I'll be eating my lunch/dinner. Oh my gosh, y'all, these are so good. These are so good. Even my kids are like, "Ooh, mommy, that smells good." I'm like, "Girl, no, you have a regular bag of chips, you can open." But seriously though, these are delicious. I don't know if it's the butter I added or what, but these are good. All right, y'all. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I cannot wait to eat. So here are all my chips from the one tortilla. And then here's half of the chicken salad. Here's the other half. It's even gonna be better tomorrow because I'll have time to like sit, and all the seasoning will marinate. I cannot wait to eat this, y'all. So this is gonna be my last meal though. It's 2:42, we'll see. I'm gonna drink a lot of water after this. My family will still eat dinner. I just don't know what that's gonna be yet. I want y'all to hear the crunch of the chip. Do a little ASMR eating for you guys. You hear that? It's such a nice crunch. Happy Tuesday, friends. Grand Rising. So I'm really hungry. Not really hungry, actually. I take that back. I'm not like starving, like hangry, but I am getting hungry. It is 9:05. I finished eating yesterday that delicious curry chicken salad at 3 o'clock. Have not eaten anything since, and I did get a little bit hungry at around 8 o'clock, but I just drank some water and laid down and got ready to go to bed. So I'm getting ready to make a nice big breakfast for me and my family. I'm gonna have eggs. I have bacon in the oven, so I'm gonna scramble these eggs. I'll make them some pancakes, and I will have some, I think I'm gonna have some avocado toast if my avocado is good. Well, my avocado doesn't look the greatest. I'm thinking I can take maybe the green parts out. Let me see. Yummy, time to eat. I served everybody else's plate. This is my first time really trying avocado toast with the sola bread. I put some butter on there, and then the little bit of the avocado that was good still, and then I sprinkled some everything bagel seasoning on it. I always see this on Instagram, and I always wonder, is it good with that everything bagel seasoning on there? And then I have my eggs, and then 2 pieces of bacon. Time check, it is 9:38. Quick almonds before I go to the store as a little snack. I don't have that many. Oh, I don't have my watch. It is 1:45. All right, y'all, I am hungry. I just got back from the store. I have some butter here. It's Taco Tuesday, so I'm gonna make tacos tonight really quick with this ground beef. Let me go ahead and season it up. All right, my ground beef is nice and done. You're probably wondering why I use butter. This is not ground chuck. It's like lean, organic lean ground beef. The ones, this is the pack that I get from Aldi. It's a pound here. So it doesn't have as much fat. So I do add, like I said, a tablespoon or 2 of butter. to fatten it up a little bit. So this is just about done, and now my family's not hungry, so they'll probably end up having nachos. I'm gonna have a taco and a salad, and I'll show you how I fix that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my hard shell. Essentially what I'm doing here is I'm making a hard shell taco. I have this literally every week. And if you wanted to cut these up into nacho chips, you can do that this way as well. So I have the heat on pretty high. I'm gonna add my meat, some queso cheese, and then I'll put the rest of the stuff in after I'm finished. This is how it looks. I'm gonna flip it over on the other side. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Hold on. This is the color we're wanting. Yummy. So I'm just gonna let this a couple more seconds and I'm gonna get ready to take it off. All right, y'all. Here's my yummy salad with blue cheese crumbles, my favorite blue cheese dressing from the grocery store. And here is my taco with some sour cream and the meat and the queso, and I'll put a little bit of taco sauce on there. This is a nice crunchy taco, so if you miss the crunch of a taco, eat your taco this way instead of eating it like a burrito style. Or you can cut them up, like I said, and make chips and make your own nachos. So let me go ahead and eat. Time check, it is 5:27. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Got my little light over here so now we can see a little bit better. I am warming up the coconut milk with just a little splash of heavy cream that'll get frothed up in my milk frother. I add my liquid stevia to the milk, and so now I'm gonna have my coffee. This is my first meal. I didn't eat breakfast today because I don't know, I just wasn't feeling like breakfast because I want to eat the rest of my chicken salad, my curry chicken salad. So I'm gonna eat that because I usually just eat 2 meals a day because 3 meals is a lot. I feel really full when I do that. So I'm just gonna have my coffee for now, and then I guess I'll have my chicken curry salad. Here we have it. Time check, it is 10:31. Now I have extra coconut milk and heavy cream in here, and as I drink the coffee down, I'll just pour more in because, you know, I just want to get those fats in from the coconut milk. So yep, time check, it's 10:31. Oh, I'm so excited to eat the rest of my chicken salad. This curry chicken salad is so good, y'all. I highly recommend you try it. Now again, if you want to be clean keto, you can omit the grapes. The pecans adds a nice crunch to it. Man, is this good. So I'm going to use my spinach wrap. This time I'm not going to fry it up and make myself spinach wrap chips. I'm just going to have a fold over with this, and I'll see how I feel afterwards, if I'm going to have a salad or not. I might just wait and have a salad with dinner. Look at this sandwich, y'all. It looks so good. So I decided to add a little bit of mayo and then my lettuce in there. So this should be suffice. This is really big. So I'm excited to eat this. Time check. What time is it? It is 1:33. Girl, it's one of those days. Everybody's getting on my nerves. It's late, it's 6:30. I'm just now cooking. These are chicken tenderloins that I thawed. I'm gonna put them in my air fryer. I season my chicken with just salt, pepper, garlic, smoked paprika, a little bit of this brown sugar bourbon seasoning. I know it's not keto friendly, but at this point, girl, I'm just happy that I did not eat a whole bag of Doritos right now. Some paprika, I think, and some New Orleans Cajun seasoning. And I have my breading. It's a quarter cup of almond flour, quarter cup of Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna whisk the egg in some heavy cream. And then this is my first time using my air fryer, actually. I'm really excited. I just cleaned it off. It is, yeah, my first time using it. I cleaned and wiped the inside and cleaned the tray. So I'm gonna try this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit them all in one thing. I don't know, this is pretty big, so we'll see. But the instructions that I see everywhere says to spray the inside, and then I'm gonna cook it at 400 degrees, 6 minutes, 6 minutes each side, I think, and then I'll check it. All right, so I just took all the chicken out of the sink. I will disinfect my sink. The sink, of course, was clean before I put the chicken in there, and then I patted it dry, and now I'm just dipping it in this egg now. This is just egg and heavy cream. And here is my mixture. And then let me bring my air fryer pan over. Okay, I'm too scared to overcrowd the pan, so I'm going to try this. 6 minutes. I don't even know what I'm doing. 400 degrees, time. 6 minutes. Let's see how it does. Wow, this is after 6 minutes. Let me go ahead and flip these babies over. I might do another 4 because I don't want to dry them out. But they smell delicious. I just use my mom's FaceTime. Say hi, Mom. Say hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Ooh, girl, these look good, don't they? I'm going to take these out. All right, y'all. So I have some baby broccoli. I love broccolini. Yum, yum, yum. So I am going to saute them in this pan with This is olive oil and some butter. I'm gonna put some minced garlic in there and then season it with some salt and pepper and then kind of just saute it for a couple minutes and then that'll be done. My rice is done. Air fryer has 1 more minute, then I'll flip them over, do another 6 minutes, and that'll be done. Obviously, I can't have the rice, but still have some noodles, some konjac noodles left over from last week. If you missed last week's episode of my keto update, girl, what are you doing? Catch up. This was from Sunday. I opened the pack, I ate half of the noodles. So I think I'm gonna use these tonight, and I don't know how I'm gonna make them yet. I gotta think about it, hold on. Here's the pan. This is the only top that I have that fits my new non-stick. So I'm just gonna let this steam. I toss them around in the olive oil. I toss some more olive oil on it, salt, pepper, and garlic. And just let this steam for a few minutes. It's gonna come out really good. I think what I'm gonna do is I have this cauliflower stir fry. No, it's not that keto friendly. There's 7 grams of carbs, 5 net carbs in, let's see, 1 cup. So I will probably use a 1/4 cup, if that. Let me show you. All right, I measured out a 1/4 cup using this. So I am just going to dry this out because I need to dry out the noodles. Girl, I feel like I've been cooking for days. Do you ever feel that way sometimes? It's already 7:30, 7:13, and we normally don't eat this late. It's just like, oh, girl. Oh, let me hurry up. Girl, I have no idea what I'm making up here, but I am just making it up. This is my first time trying these noodles without an actual sauce. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little skeptical, but I'm gonna eat it because I'm hungry. Along with broccoli and chicken. Finally, y'all, I can eat. I just felt like this took way longer than I wanted to, but I took half of the noodles. Well, I'll show you how much is left. This much. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it or not. I'll see how I feel. I am feeling hungry though, so I have my baby broccoli, 2 pieces of chicken, and my noodles. It is 7:30. Now, I forgot to share, I'm like halfway done with my meal. I forgot to share my Chick-fil-A sauce. This is a keto Chick-fil-A sauce. It's from my girl, Quiche, on Instagram. Keto Quiche is her Instagram handle. So if you are on Instagram, her recipes are so good. Hey Quiche, if you're watching, she has them in the highlights here, the recipe, and it's really simple. It's just sugar-free barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, paprika, and sweetener. Really, really good. Girl, this noodle little concoction I made is so good. Look what I do though. I took the Chick-fil-A sauce on top. I'm a sauce girl, so you fellow sauce girls, you understand what I mean. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up like so. Y'all, this is so good. I know it looks crazy, but y'all, this is good. Highly suggest you try it again at Keto Quiche on Instagram. The recipe is super easy. It's a dupe copycat Chick-fil-A sauce, keto style. And of course I ate the last of the broccoli. And this is it for tonight. Time check, 7:41. Grand Rising, friends. Happy today, Thursday. It's 11:55. I had an errand to run this morning, so all I've had is my coffee. I didn't film it. I just drank my coffee in my Yeti. Actually, I'm still drinking it. I'm home now and I'm hungry, so I think what I'm gonna do is have a little bit of brunch today. Here I'm gonna fry an egg, and then I'm gonna have a piece of sola bread and have a sandwich with an egg on top of it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, here's what I came up with. A bowl of berries. These are strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. This bowl is really small. It's palm of my hand. And then I have my sola bread, butter, a fried egg, a piece of cheese, a slice of turkey, a fresh tomato with salt, pepper, and olive oil. I love the taste of olive oil on a tomato, so this is my brunch. Time check, it is 12:05. Hey, I'm feeling super hungry, so I have some almonds here and some peanut butter. I don't have any more of the little mini chocolate chips to put in, but this should suffice. Time check is 2:34. And my chicken isn't even close to being thawed, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat dinner late again. Hey y'all, so another late start on dinner because I was outside taking our Christmas decor down. Yes, I know we have our Christmas decor up for a long time. I'm getting ready to make some Instant Pot fresh green beans. I have I'd say about 3/4 of a small onion in here and some olive oil. And so now I'm going to snip off my ends of my green beans and put these in with some with the smoked turkey butt and some chicken stock. All right, y'all, so I put a cup of chicken stock in there, And I season this with salt, pepper, and garlic. And then I have a smoked turkey butt here. And I am going to cook this on high for 15 minutes. And then I'll do a slow release. I always forget how to pressure cook. Wait, pressure cook. Why do I always... Let me figure this out, girl. I forgot to hit cancel off of saute. We're gonna pressure cook on high for 15 minutes. And then let it just do a slow release. Make sure it's on sealing, and it is. Do a slow release, and then now I'm gonna get my chicken together. All right, so I am going to have oven fried chicken, but this time I'm gonna do curry oven fried chicken, girl, because that curry oven fried chicken we had last week was so good. What me and the girls ate. If you didn't see last week's episode, I'll tap this out right here. But I got the seasonings out. Oh, and this time I'm gonna do it in the air fryer for the first time, because if you do it in the oven, it takes an hour. So, but in the air fryer, I think from what I've been Googling, it takes about 28 minutes, 25 to 28 minutes for the bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. So let me go ahead and get my seasonings together. I don't measure it, y'all. I just do it until it smells good, and then I'll show you the baking powder the amount of baking powder that I put in. Oh, the seasonings that I have is just, of course, curry powder, some onion powder, salt, pepper, garlic. This is another curry powder that I have because I only have a little bit of this left. Maybe some poultry seasoning, we'll see. I'm just gonna smell it. You gotta just cook with your nose because it won't lead you wrong. Here are my spice. This is all mixed up. I just opened up this Spice Island turmeric and, not turmeric, Spice Island curry. There it is here. And it smells, they put a lot of cumin in this, and I don't know if I like it. I definitely love this though. It smells so good. So I will definitely be buying some more of this. So I just put the rest of this in there, and then I did add some of this. Added some turmeric, poultry seasoning, onion powder, salt, pepper, and garlic. It smells really good. Now I'm going to add my baking powder to this. Probably just 1 heaping tablespoon, and then I'll season both sides of the chicken. Took a heaping tablespoon of baking powder, and I'm mixing it all together. It has a pretty brown color. Now, let me go ahead and sprinkle this on the chicken. It smells so good, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit for a minute while I get the air fryer ready. My family's gonna have cornbread muffins, but I'm going to either have a salad or maybe I'll make myself some cheddar drop biscuits. What should I do, y'all? You know, or maybe I'll have both. I don't know. We'll see, girl. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna spray a little bit on the top because I always see people do that who use the air fryer. Girl, this is only my second time using my air fryer, so I'm definitely an air fryer newbie. But from the website that I found, I just googled fried chicken thighs in the air fryer. It said 10 minutes at 380, and then turn them another 12 minutes on the other side, and then if you want them extra crispy, then you could cook them an additional 4 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do, girl. There we go. I heard y'all through YouTube. I heard y'all in the comments saying, Gia, girl, make those cheddar drop biscuits. So I'm gonna do it for y'all. I am. All right, so this recipe is pretty simple. I haven't made these in a while. I made them a lot when I was keto last year, but it's been a while since I had these, and I'm gonna look forward to them. It's gonna be like the cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster. So you're gonna need some almond flour, sour cream. It's really simple. Almond flour, sour cream, baking powder, an egg, a little bit of garlic powder if you want. That's optional. You don't want to put too much because it'll come out too garlic. Sour cream and melted butter, and of course the cheddar cheese. So let me go ahead and get everything. Zara is making the cornbread muffins. She loves to record with her phone. All right, y'all, I'm about to open up this air fryer. Let me see what it's working with. Okay, girl, I see you. All right, I'm gonna flip her over and do another 12 minutes. All right, so I have a teaspoon and a half of the baking powder because I like half the recipe because I don't want to make that many. 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, and I eyeballed the salt, just a little, just like a salt. That's it, just a little bit, and then just a little bit of garlic because I don't want it to be too garlicky. But if you wanted like that garlic, buttery garlic taste, you can totally do that and add more garlic in here. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. I have salted butter, so that's why I don't put that much salt in it. So just be mindful of that. All right, so I shredded some cheese. I thought I had shredded cheese, but I have block cheese from, I can't remember. I must have made mac and cheese, I want to say over Christmas, and I had some of this cheese left. So I just shredded some to put in there, just different types of sharp cheese, and it smells delicious, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it smells really good. So let me go ahead and get these ready. I heard y'all say add more cheese, Gia. So that's what I did. Let me go ahead and mix this up. Girl, my Zara is still making these cornbread muffins, honey. I'm just like, girl, you gotta hurry up. Anyway, oh, these look so good. So this recipe makes 6. You can double the recipe easily and make 12. These hold well in the fridge. I should have just made 12, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. You gotta watch them because they will burn. I literally just scooped them out evenly with a spoon, and because I just call them drop biscuits, keto drop biscuits. You can put them in a muffin tin if you prefer, but I just do it like this. So I'm gonna put it in the oven, 450 degrees, time it 8 minutes, check it after 8 minutes, and then just watch it every couple of minutes. And once they brown beautifully, you know they're done. All right, y'all, the chicken is done. How's it look? Looks good. I think I'm gonna cook it for another 4 minutes, just because we like it, our chicken nice and crispy. So let me go ahead and cook it again for another 4 minutes. I didn't check the temperature or anything, but the internal temp, but I'll check it. Looking pretty good, y'all. Let me put the thermometer in there just to double check. Girl, it's stopping at 150 degrees. We'll have to do that for another 4 minutes because I don't play with chicken. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, this is my first time doing this. Let me do another 4. And I almost burnt my biscuits, girl. Yeah, they stayed in for an extra 2 minutes because I didn't hear my timer go off on the microwave. I got so much going on. I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter on these. These are still gonna be good. I'm still gonna eat them, not burnt. They're just browned beautifully. And they're really soft on the inside too. I'm trying to wait, girl, because you know I'm hungry. It's getting late. We have it, friends. It looks delicious. Can't wait to eat. I'm starving. I'm on the verge of being hangry. Time check, it is 7:39. It's really late. Happy Friday. It's Friday. And I'm hungry this morning. It's 9:46. So remember my biscuits from last night? Well, I sliced it open, toasted it, put a little butter and cream cheese on there and some everything bagel seasoning, girl. And it's my makeshift bagel. 2 pieces of bacon and some eggs. And this is my breakfast. Coffee time, y'all. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I did a good job today. It's perfect. This is just organic unsweetened vanilla coconut milk and heavy cream mixed together and liquid stevia. Time check is 10:17. I have a confession to make, y'all. I had several of these pretzels. Several. I would say at least probably a cup full. I just couldn't stop. I got too hungry today. There was just a lot going on. I was doing Ava's hair and it was taking forever. And I didn't plan to stop and eat lunch, and I thought we were gonna have an early dinner. Anyway, I'm just making excuses. It is what it is. I just have to be honest with you guys. Hubby picked up dinner for us. The girls are at my parents', and a piece of me wanted to throw the whole night away and order a burger and fries. But I said, you know what, here, stop. You had the pretzels. That's to the past. Let's just continue on. So I just still ordered myself a steak salad and some dressing, and this is what I'm gonna eat. And this will be my last meal. Well, I might have something sweet too. Like I have a sweet tooth. I could tell my cycle's about to start. Time check, it is 7:49. Happy Saturday, friends. Well, last night didn't go as planned. What had happened was I ate my salad that I showed you. Girl, then my husband had this ice cream, and it was this ice cream from this like boutique ice cream parlor that he got because he went into the city and he got some for him and the girls. Girl, I ate that ice cream with him. I ate it. Then that turned into me eating some chips, some goldfish pretzels. It just wasn't a good look, and I ate a lot, and I feel bloated today. It is 12 o'clock. This is the first thing I'm drinking, which is my coffee. I mean, I've had water this morning, and I'm gonna try to just flush this out. I don't want to throw the whole weekend away. Today's my mom's little birthday party, and we're ordering PF Chang's, and there's gonna be another birthday cake, so I don't want to just fall all the way off. So I'm gonna try to just stay strong today. At my mom's birthday dinner at the house, so we ordered PF Chang's and Cheesecake Factory. And so I got Cheesecake Factory. I'll show you what I got. Salad and miso salmon, no rice, just broccoli. And miso sauce on the side. Because I ordered over $30 worth of dinner, I get a free piece of cheesecake. And my mom's bundt cake looks delicious, but I have myself a low carb treat. I came prepared. Because if you remember last week, for Zara's party, everybody's eating cake but me. And so now, I have a low carb piece of cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. Time check, it is 7:05. So that's what I ate, you guys. The beginning of the week was really, really great. It was fine, everything was great. And then as I got closer to the weekend, well, first of all, my cycle came. And as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that my cycles, some of them are really intense, where I have like these strong emotions. Like I felt like I could not even control my craving for certain carbs. I knew that my mom's birthday was coming up, you know, of course, and I knew that we were gonna have another cake, and I don't know, it's like, I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. And so for me, for this particular cycle, my cravings have been just intense. And I feel like I've just been on an emotional roller coaster. And so a piece of me just wanted to trash the whole week and not even film this or give you guys an update. But you know, I cannot just come on here and share with you the wins where I'm losing 8 pounds in a week or 3 pounds in a week, or my intermittent fasting is wonderful. I also have to share the realness with you guys when I fall off and when, you know, things just don't go the way that I want them to go. You know, I want to have a full transparency with this, and which is why I'm posting this video. But I didn't weigh myself because I felt like that would trigger an even further fall of me just saying, oh well, I might as well just give up, you know. So I didn't weigh myself. I'm not going to put my bikini on because those are like triggers for me to just take a prolonged break from this and just, you know, pretty much throw all the hard work out of the window for these last 6 or 7 months. And I just don't want to do that. I want to hold on, which I'm so glad that, you know, I have these videos that I'm making to hold me accountable. You guys help hold me accountable tremendously, and I appreciate that. So yeah, this week was rough, and even this last Monday was rough too. But I'm just gonna be honest with you guys and share how it happens, you know, why it happens, what I can do differently, and how I can prepare. But honestly, I don't even know how I would be able to prepare for this. Like this cycle, like I said, it was just, I don't know, strange. It's hard to explain, but it is what it is. I'm just being honest with you guys. So that's the update for this week. It's not a glamorous or victorious outcome, but it's still an outcome, and I'm still holding on, and I'm proud of myself for that. And so if you're in the same boat, or if you're having a hard time starting back, or if you fell off, trust me, I understand how you feel. I totally understand how you feel. You know, and if you have to take a little break, take a little break. You know, you have to do what's best for your body, especially mentally. You know, a lot of this is mental, to control, you know, what you eat, how the food makes you feel, you know, trying to take emotions out of it. It's really, really hard. It's a hard thing. So I commend you for even trying. So that's it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your week was. How are you doing on whatever kind of journey you're on, regardless if it's weight loss or not. I'd love to, you know, hear what's going on with you guys. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you felt like it helped you, or, you know, even if you want to continue to see my weekly updates. I feel like maybe I should do monthly updates, but again, it really helps to hold me accountable when I have these videos that I'm making, you know, where I have to film everything that I'm putting in my mouth. It really helps me to be accountable. So I don't know, leave a comment down below and let me know. Would you prefer for me to do a monthly update or continue to do the weekly updates? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.